Hey guys, welcome back to another Epic 7 video. Today we'll be reviewing Notos, the newest ML5 in Epic 7, and we'll go over his kit, what builds are good on him, and how exactly he'll perform in the meta. Please like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. So yeah, let's get started. So Notos is a light knight, and he's of the Cancer star sign. That gives him the same base stats as Ilanav, so if you currently don't own Notos but want to see what kind of stats you get on him, you can just slap that gear on Ilanav and it'll be the same aside from like the imprint if your imprints are different, like ranks. His release imprint is HP, which gives your whole team HP, which is actually really OP. But self imprint's also HP, which is really good for him since he's an HP scaler. For his S1, Divinity Release. So he attacks the enemy with Divinity and has a 75% chance to inflict defense break, and the damage scales off his HP. And when he's in God of Battle mode, it does the same thing, except it does like a 3F, well, an extra damage proc. So, and it doesn't need to like land, so it doesn't say like upon successful hit. So even if you miss, it's gonna do that extra damage. His S2, he's unaffected by combat readiness increase and decrease, so you can't push him up or down, which is pretty nice, I guess, in some scenarios. I mean, if you could push him up, it'd be even more broken than it already is. So yeah, and then after he S3s, his S2 becomes attack ability, so sort of like a Tamarin transformation, and he attacks them, penetrates by 50%, and then damage scales off his HP. And this basically just one shots them because he gets double stats from his ult, right? So yeah, S3 is God's Might, grants God of Battle to the caster for 3 turns and fully recovers his HP. When this unique effect is maintained, it changes the battlefield to Sanctuary of Battle, and this also starts the battle with full skill cooldown, so you need to run Warfare set on him. So this God of Battle unique effect doubles all of his stats, so that is like really insane. Like, I don't even know how this got into the game, but doubling all his stats is crazy. You'll see when we show your build. Well, when I show the build, then you're gonna see like the stats technically after he S3s, and he just deletes everything out of the game. Like, nothing can stop him. And also, when Sanctuary of Battle is active, all heroes are immune to buffs and debuffs. He also gets rid of all buffs, including undispellable buffs, when he S3s. So that's something. Yeah, and this is my current Notos build. Obviously we have to run him on Warfare set so he can S3 on the first turn. Immunity or HP set, well, you can run like HP, immunity, or even like pen set if you want, I guess, to get more damage, but immunity is pretty nice since it's an extra layer of RNG, so people that can't debuff you, and if they don't have a strip, then they also can't debuff you, right? So immunity is pretty nice. Base stats you're going for are like decent defense, really high HP as much as you can, and then for RTA or even in some guild war attacks, you kind of want like speed, right? So right now my gear is not that good, so I'm at like 230 something speed, but I have seen like builds with like 250 speed, 30k HP, so that's like kind of insane. But the faster you are, the better, because you can't get pushed, right? So you need to be able to take your S3 turn naturally, and then basically after that the game's over. So you only need 50% crit chance, because when he S3 it doubles it to 100, and similarly you only want 175 crit damage. Obviously my build is not ideal since I need to farm a bit more Warfare to get a decent build, but that's basically it. So yeah, 175 crit damage, it doubles to 350, and you'll just be one-shotting everything after you S3. So yeah, it's a really disgusting unit, and like, even though his S2 penetrates, it still one-shots things through Ilanav, so I don't really know how you can stop him except by like injuring him, but you have to like he's not like that slow. Like, you can injure him on the first turn, but he's still gonna have like 40k HP or something, or even more, 50k, 40k, whatever. So he's still coming. Like, and some notable artifacts on him are like Holy Sack, 3F, Proof of Valor, things of that nature. Like Holy Sack lets him revive, so in case he dies, he can just come back to S3 and then the game's over. Proof of Valor helps him survive, obviously, and like 3F is just for more damage. So any of those probably work. He still needs to be I would guess test it a bit more, but he's like an insanely broken unit. Like it's pretty much a must pull on your account, or your account's pretty much bricked, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. He just one-shots every unit in the game, and nothing can really stop him, so yeah, hope you guys get him in your summons. Thanks for watching.